Three,
We're really
two,
gonna
one.
start
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
1, 2, 3.
it's time for us to do the Spotify intro. So Christian, take it away.
Welcome back to this info, brought to you by Hector, Brandon, and Isaac.
I'm gonna keep that in.
Yeah, we're gonna keep that in. All right. So welcome back to another episode of the Simp Boat. So we're like in episode XX. I guess Brandon will put that in the post. He'll use that like text speech generator. So he'll fill that in there for me.
That's right.
All right. So I guess like mental health check of the week. How are we feeling?
Amazing, beautiful. Couldn't be better.
Well, how come, Christian? Like, what's new? You know, like you haven't told the show yet, but we personally know.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like this year has been a good year. I don't know. I mean, you know,
I mean, it's only February, so
there's still more time, for it to, fuck up and everything. But everything else is pristine.
Is there some special news you want to tell the fans?
Why?
I mean, it's not special news. It's just news in general.
It's special.
But it is special in my heart. I get giddy whenever I see it. But no, it's not my dick. Anyways, I got a new car, my first car. Thank you.
And so Christian, what are you calling your new car? Like what's your car's name?
I was thinking of a name, but I just don't have a name yet. Should we get like a recommendation? Should we let the viewers call my name?
I think we should, because every good ship needs a good name.
Exactly. So we'll postpone the name, but we're open to recommendations.
I think we'll add like a poll like on our Instagram page, asking what Christian's car name should be. I think the most obvious one right now, the front runner is probably like the Simp Boatmobile. It's probably that's probably the front runner right now, unless someone can come up with something better.
I like
that one's really good.
We'll get and we'll just like wrap his car in like our logo.
It's gonna be like we're gonna put the logo like at the front of the hood. It's like whenever he has like a girl, like whenever he's walking like through the parking lot with a girl to his car, the first thing she sees is the big ass Simp logo on the hood.
His life plate's gonna be Simp for life.
And the back is gonna say Simp for life. And then since there's 4 of us, every door is gonna have one of our faces. So his is gonna be on the driver's side, and then everyone else is gonna be like wherever they sit.
It's gonna be one of those put on the window like our faces if we're actually sitting down.
No.
But so I guess that kind of brings up a topic I want to talk about, but like I guess like I'll get to that after we finish the mental health checks. All right. So Isaac, wait, what?
Our car, not your car. It's our car, Christian.
Our car.
No. Are you guys doing payments? Are you guys doing insurance?
Did you guys go through the 5-hour waiting process to get it? We'll get to that. That's actually part of the topic. But
you guys have like literally 0.04% of my car, which is how much we've made. That's how much you guys own.
Okay. All right. Okay. This is all part of the topic I want to get into, because I was talking to this. Oh, I wanted to talk to this about. I was talking about that with my mom, like when I mentioned it to her. But we'll get to that later. Isaac, your turn.
I don't know. I feel like it's been a bad 2 weeks. Like personal family stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fair. I hope your family's doing good though. All right, Brandon.
I mean, this week honestly has been pretty good. I feel like mentally, I've accepted I'm single, and that. But it's I'm happy. I'm happy more. I just went up from now.
Brandon's finally he reached the cycle of acceptance. First is denial, then it's rage, then it was sadness, and now it's just acceptance. He's reached the full circle.
I'm ready for a new relationship. That's how I'm ready.
All right. So I guess going off of that, for my mental health check, so I've been talking to someone, and we kind of went on we started talking sometime in January, so then we went on our first date this past Friday.
Who drove?
Okay. First of all, all right. So I I had to take it back to like junior year in high school before I had a car and I used public transit.
Ride his bike.
Oh, the fucking like motorized bike.
Come here.
The motorized bike. No, actually, okay. Funny story about that. Before I get to like the stuff I actually want to talk about, there was one time when I was at the 99 cent store and I was like, I was like parking my bike, and there was like there's like this bad Latina, and she was like walking by. It's like, oh hey, like let me ride you in that thing. I was like, oh, I can pick up bitches into my little motorized bike. Let's go. It's possible. Anything's possible.
Until the chain falls off while you're moving.
Oh yeah. Then the fucking chains falls off and then I can't brake and then we both die. Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, so life is good right now, and as you guys saw, I'm getting built, but the Hawaii body getting ready.
Scarred for life.
Right now.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm able to sprint faster now, so that's always good. Like if some dude comes at me with like a knife, I'm just gonna fucking book it Sonic style. So.
Wait, are you not gonna tell us how the date went? How what you do or anything?
Okay. I guess that'll be later. But like, I want to get to like this is the mental health check. Like everything else kind of comes after. So like before I get to any of that, because I want to, we got to keep the audience engaged. We got to keep like I want to hear the date. But it's like before we get to that,
Definitely.
I guess we should talk like guy stuff. So like the car.
My God.
I was having like conversation with like a mom. And like I'm a personal proponent of like used cars only. That's just like my take on it. So I was gonna say like well obviously I have a first car and it's used. Christian has his first car and it's new. So I guess like for Brandon and Isaac, like what's your guys' stance on like first cars, like used or new?
Well, for me, if it's gonna be my first car, it's used because
used.
Like yeah, and especially because like if you get like car insurance stuff like that, it's gonna be more expensive. And then plus,
definitely. Fuck.
Pretty expensive as it is, but I would, for me personally, I want a used car for my first car, and then after maybe once like we're like settled in and stuff like that, maybe buy, because like there are benefits to having a new car compared to a used car, but yeah, it has to be stick shift though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Like no one's ever gonna steal your car. Like really. All right, you Brandon, what's your stance on it?
I would say used car, but I would disagree with Isaac. And like, I think just buying a used car in general, like not even for your first car, like for a car in general, I think is way better than buying a new car. Because it's like you can do like so much with like the money you save from buying a used car than a new car. Even invest in else.
I mean, but even then, like I was assuming, like I guess like taking the side of Christian with like the new car. I mean, assuming that you've already like built up credit and like you have the money to be able to pay off your payments, like your credit can only get better from there.
Definitely.
So that's like the benefit to getting like a new car, and plus like if it's like a brand new car, like it's like completely yours, you have like the new car smell, which is like the best smell ever.
It's crack in there, man. It's like crack cocaine.
Like the new car smell for like the first 6 months is like the best smell, and then it goes away as soon as you bring food inside. Like the second you bring food inside, it's just gone.
Sadly, yeah. Yeah, I want to give my take on this actually, because originally I wanted to get a used car. That was my plan, to get a used car. Just like a 2015 Toyota, Camry or something. It has to be Ford or just something used. But then I went to. Can I say the name right? I already said it. Did I?
No, you haven't. Okay. Wait, are you gonna say the name of the dealership?
No, not the dealership, just the brand. Like.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like you're not saying your license plate out loud, so yeah.
It's 6969 420.
Oh yeah, let's go. Nice.
Anyways, I went to a Nissan dealership,
mm-hmm.
and like I said, I was originally gonna go for a used car. See what they got. Something a little bit cheap, like Isaac has a point, low insurance, low monthly payments, whatnot. And then I got there, and my mom convinced me, to try with a new car and see what they tell you and see, what deal they can make to you. And so, I saw my Nissan Sentra, I saw the great color it was in, and I tried with that, and everything went well. I had good credit, I put it down, so That's basically how I did it.
And basically like that's all you, like you're not receiving like any help from like your family or anything, like it's all you.
Oh yeah, tell me everything's under my name. No,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
And Christian
everything's
has
under
it
my.
made out here. I don't know, like for me it's like
I'm the rich one in this podcast. Okay,
yeah, you are.
that's don't look at the background. Just
Come on, like we're all still living with family. It's okay. No
yeah,
shaming, no shame here. But it's like I don't know,
never.
like for me, it's like I don't think I would ever buy like a new car until like I have like a family, like I get like a brand new like SUV because I want it to be like like state of the art like safety. But like for me, like since I'm like alone, shit, I want like the biggest rust bucket so I could like so I could put like the biggest motor on it with the biggest turbo and make a death trap. Like something where
My God,
if I were to crash into a light pole, it wraps around twice.
that's a good
like
description. I like it.
like I'm at the age for that. Like it's kind of like a cartoon where like it goes into like a little pretzel around the thing. But I guess, but that's like the biggest fear. You buy something and like you crash and you still have to make those payments, even though like
Oh
it's
my
crashed.
God, I know. Well, when they made the deal for me, they gave me an option to go with lower payments or to keep the same payment, but I get like a warranty. So if I do get in a crash and the insurance pay for half of the car,
Mhm.
and the other like part of the loan I have to pay, the dealership would pay for the other part of the loan.
Mhm.
So that's what I got. So
Okay.
I'm not trying
Yeah,
to
it
get
makes
myself into a trap, but
Yeah, I mean that definitely like it makes the most sense, kind of like in the long run. But yeah, I mean
wait,
speaking of
but
cars,
Hector,
mhm.
Hector, but what makes you want to get a used car? Like I know you said you want to keep a used car until you have like a family or whatnot,
Mhm.
but like why?
It's because new cars don't have manuals. That's just like really the main reason. Like
Oh, manual.
There are all these
Anyways,
electronic shift pedals.
yeah, I just don't like it.
like
Like
on the wheel?
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, I don't. Mine doesn't have that. We're not fancy like that over here.
no, yeah, it's mostly like the sport models that have them. But it's like
Yeah.
like I don't know. For me, it's just one. I don't like those type of like shifters. I just don't understand them. Like when the fuck am I supposed to downshift? It's like for me, like whenever like I'm slowing down, I just put it in neutral and just slow down. Like that's what I just do. Like
What?
it's the easiest thing to do it.
On a stick shift.
Yeah. Like this is just like on a stick shift. Like like for those like I have to like downshift, and then slow down. But it's like with those, I just put it in neutral and just slow down. It's like I don't have to worry about anything. And two, well, two, I haven't modified my car like the Z3, which I'll get into that in a bit. But like with a used car, I could do that. And if it explodes, it's like all right. It's just it's a used rust bucket. It's like so used to use rust
Wow.
bucket, whatever. And honestly, I just prefer the older styles. Like I would prefer like a 1980s like body,
Mhm.
like a 1980s Honda Civic with pop-ups over a new Honda Civic. That's just personally me. Like it's the pop-ups that make the Honda Civic like so sexy to me, even though like the body itself is like super dated. It's the pop-ups. Like you'll never find pop-ups anymore in any car. So that's like it's just like for me like it's like what attracts me to like older cars. And then next to like
Yeah.
like the stick shift and stuff, and you know there's like just something about the styles that you just don't find now. But it's like going like back to like this old Z3 thing. So big news, my car passed the smog check. So I just need to get the registration and registration and insurance, and I'll be on the road again.
Were you afraid that it wasn't gonna pass?
Yes,
That's what I want to
yes.
know.
It doesn't have stock muffler.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
it doesn't. Yeah, like I bought the car with like a modified muffler, so we had to like do some stuff for it to like pass the smog.
Quick question, Hector.
Yeah.
Does your dad or do you know anyone who does tint?
My dad should.
Good price? Family discount?
Well, I don't know. Well, no. I didn't mean it like my dad does tent. I mean like my dad should know
Oh,
someone does tent.
oh, oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh.
Because I mean,
What I'm
yeah,
hearing is we're gonna
yeah.
be races between Hector and Christian with the cars.
My car has a sport mode, so I mean.
It adds 5 extra horsepower to like the 95 horsepower. But
like that.
oh yeah, actually like also like if you're gonna get windows tinted, do not tint the front window. Like so
Wait,
like
what do
my
you mean,
mom,
like the windshield or the
yeah,
sides?
like the windshield. Do not
Oh
tint
no,
the
I
front
know.
window.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it's
not
like
doing windshield. That's against
it,
the law, I think.
Yeah, it's like my mom, like because she said she does Uber, so she didn't want to like use it's like my mom has the same car as you, Christian, like same year and everything, but like so she didn't want to like run that car into the ground with the Uber, so she like got like a little like 2009 like Toyota Yaris, but the person before her had tinted the front window, and it's
Mhm.
like a cop saw her and just gave her a fix a ticket, and it's like so it's either like you pay $200 or like get like $200 fine for each month that passes, or get like or fix it. And the funniest thing is, like a week later, a fucking rock like came flying through her windshield, and I say she actually has a big crack, so she has to just replace the whole windshield.
Oh wow.
You know, she like she pretty much told me it was God's sign of her telling her to fix the tint.
God sign. Man,
But
that's cool.
so, but I guess that's like enough like car talk. You know, like we kind of like have our stances on like old and new. But oh yeah, okay. I was so I was like actually like one last thing. Like what's your guys' like stance on like the whole you know like I guess like electronic future of cars? So I was having this conversation with my mom, where it's like she was like she told me the first car because I was like we were just on the Christian topic, where it's like she's like the first car I can imagine you buying is a Tesla, and I felt so offended.
Oh, I like Teslas. Teslas are cool.
But they don't go.
They go.
They
What's
go.
wrong with that? That's just an ego booster.
I love how quiet Teslas are.
Exactly.
It's so
And
boring
Teslas just
though.
look cool.
That's
Just look cool.
cool, like with the cars that make that much noise. That's like small dick energy. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
No.
Totally agree.
Small.
Totally agree.
No. Loud cars that aren't fast. No, that's small dick energy. Loud cars that are fast are cool man energy.
Even
Like come on, there's like nothing better than having a loud fast car and like you beat people in races and you just walk out with like you know like a fucking leather jacket and aviators. And it's like and like we'll play like fucking
Is
Metallica.
this kind of fantasy Hector has every night?
Yes.
just wet dreams at night.
Yeah, it's like just playing like Metallica. It's like having like an all black like Fox body Mustang with it's like a big ass like skull or eagle in the front. It's like you know it's like there's like no better fantasy like you know it's like
There's way better fantasies Hector. I don't know what the type you have, but there are way better fantasies out there.
Yeah.
no call. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not saying Teslas are bad or anything, but it's like you know, like if I had to choose like a loud car that's fast over like the silent car that may be faster but it's silent, I'd rather just choose the loud, fast car.
But
No.
like with the fast cars, it's like if you're racing, then yeah, it makes sense. But if you live in LA, there's no point in having a fast car.
And just parking.
Picking out the freeway like 5 feet because of the traffic in LA.
I know.
No. See. That's why you have a daily driver, and then you have like the weekend car, where you go into like where you go like up to the canyons. You just go like you know like all the curves and stuff.
And they get pulled over by a cop.
Or you fly off the cliff.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I've seen so many videos like where people like just like so pretty much there's like up in the canyons there's like you know swerving and then all of a sudden there's like people that just like tip over and they fall down the canyon or they just fucking crash like they crash against the wall like so many times. I've seen it happen so many times like on like in the videos. I'm like, how do you people never learn? Slow the fuck down on corners. Like this isn't Formula One. You don't have the skill to do that.
This isn't Formula One.
Like you can't go at like 110 miles like at a corner. You're gonna die.
That's crazy.
But like when it's just getting pulled over by cops. Have you guys ever been pulled over before?
Yeah.
Never. God
Or
forbid.
Brandon, tell us your story. We wish to hear.
I don't have
Oh,
Oh, he lied. Oh,
never. Hector,
actually,
have you
like
been pulled over? Yes.
no, I haven't actually. But there's like a story that I thought I was. So like basically, I was dropping off my ex at her house, and we were just like, so we just parked in my car.
We don't say that name here, Hector. Forbidden.
I know, and I was parked outside her house, and we were just talking, and I didn't have a license at the time, so I was like, you know, it was already like past 10 o'clock, so I'm like, I need to get home now. Wait, this fucking bot just like fucking like I hate when the bots say like easy 1,000 followers. I'm like, shut the fuck up. But basically, wait, what?
Pick the link.
Wait, what? No,
delete,
I'm
quick
fine.
delete.
I'm fine. I want my computer to stay in one piece. Thank you. But it's like, so it's like then like I didn't have my license at the time. It was already past 10 o'clock. So I'm like, I need to get home now because I'm driving like a little ass sports car going like a little bit past the speed limit, and I'm like this like young ass kid. So like, I need to like get home now. And all of a sudden, this cop like he drives by. I didn't think much of him. Then he does a U-turn, turns his lights on, and then
Oh,
he starts flashing people's cars like with his flashlight. And he flashes me, and like honestly, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, my heart's beating. I'm like, he's gonna stop me because I'm like parked in front of the driveway, and like so it's like I'm not supposed to be parked there. And they like passed like, and I'm like this like little brown kid, and like someone was a white cop too. So I'm like, all right, it's over.
Damn.
Say goodbye to my car, and then he just drove away. So that was like the closest I've ever been to like actually getting stopped by the cops while not having a license. And I was like shitting my pants. Guess what, boys?
What?
We got an ad. And this ad is sponsored by Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Firstly, it's free. You don't need any money, you don't need any expensive software, and it's great. Secondly, Anchor will distribute your podcasts for you to be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Me and everyone else on the show finds it really easy just to just easily upload straight from Anchor, and it's very easy to use.
Yeah. And Anchor, you can also Anchor is an app where it allows you to not only record your podcast on that app, but on that same app you can also edit your podcast right from your phone or even computer, which makes it easy so you don't have to be downloading different softwares to be editing or publishing your podcast. And it's really easy because you can make money off this. You can make money off your podcast with simply no minimum listeners. So you can have little listeners, or you can have 1 million listeners, and you can start making money from your podcast.
In essence, Anchor, it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So check out Anchor.
It works for us. We've been using Anchor for these past 3 episodes, and it's just a smooth boat.
Yeah, it's been smooth sailing. Like, I got brings up a question. Like I guess like 2 questions. Was there ever something you guys got in trouble for high school? And the follow up to that would be like, if you were to get like arrested for something like and go to court, like what would it be?
Man. No, I think I was a goody two shoes. Like I never got in trouble for anything.
All of us were.
True. I mean, the closest thing would probably be, the case with me and Hector and the phone dropping, which wasn't my fault, by the way.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just
the glass breaking with the
glass breaking. That was
yeah.
Everything that's happened that was bad. It was all Hector's fault. I was just there to see it, but it was all Hector's fault. His phone dropping. He dropped it. I was just there to see it. He broke the glass.
No.
He broke it and threw a baseball.
Had he not moved my phone, that would have never happened.
Exactly.
I would have not had improper grip, but that's besides the point. and then the window, I blame it on Mr. McGrath. I had Mr. McGrath, had to go because like he was playing with us with the hard baseball, and then he left. By Mr. Stradley's rules, if there's no adult present, we can't play with the hard balls. So therefore, when Mr. McGrath left, he should have taken away the hard ball.
Wow, you're blaming it on the teacher's fault.
Exactly.
Anyways, so yeah. Point is, now everything that's happened to me was because of Hector. That's the gist of my story.
Say Hector's the bad on you.
Yeah, I'm the bad influence.
He is the bad influence.
But that's the thing. Like that's like the secret. Like you gotta like maintain the image of a goody two shoes. So when bad stuff does happen, you get to cash in all that goody two shoe points.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool though. Because it's like you like kiss up, like to not kiss up, but it's like the teachers see you as that. So then when something happens, it's just like, oh, he's like that outweighs all the bad things.
Now it makes sense. Grading student.
Or like there's like one time I was in middle school when I tagged my initials like on the concrete floor. But it wasn't it wasn't small like this. I made my initials like this fucking big on the concrete floor. It was like this big. They were my initials too. And I'm the only one who had HA as initials. So there was no hiding it.
My boy was tagging at an early age.
Yeah, I know. I was throwing up my sets on the fucking on the concrete floor at my Catholic middle school.
He was claiming territory.
Somehow still got valedictorian. I had to pull up like my whole like book of acting experience. I had to like let the tears roll down. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I proud of it? No. Would I do
Yes.
it again? Yes. Yeah, and it's like I guess like at Verb, I guess you can make the argument that I technically stole shoes.
Oh, I mean, you did steal shoes. You did steal shoes.
No, because I needed them.
I don't know what you mean.
Your argument's funny. But...
I needed them out of necessity. Or else I was gonna get written up for a jug by Mr. Hogan, but I ended up getting a Saturday jug, which was somehow even worse.
Exactly.
And it was worst part about was like that Saturday, like so I was still on the football team, and then when the coach saw me, he's like, "Why aren't you at practice?" I was like, "I was got a Saturday jug." He's like, "What for?" I took some shoes. He's like, he looked at me, "Give me 100 push-ups right now." And my mom was waiting outside for me. She had to go do something, so I was like, she was there waiting while I was doing my push-ups. And the funniest thing is that my mom thought a Saturday jug would like be on my record, so colleges would see that I got a Saturday jug.
Oh no!
She's like, "Hector, you're ruining your chances for college." I'm like, "Mom, it's a Saturday jug. They don't care."
Like you were like, "It's okay, Mom. I'm doing that on my own. I don't need the jug to do that."
But okay, but like I guess like what would like if you guys like since like nothing really happened in high school, but like assuming you guys would actually commit like a real world crime, like what would it be that would get you like into like a famous court case?
I don't know. That's hard.
I don't know. Like for me, I think
Something like
I think it's harder for us to say like ourselves what we would do.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say what Hector would do. I feel like if it would be Hector, it would be something about his car. Something like a loud muffler or like weird modification. Something about his car.
No.
That's what
I meant like a real crime, like a real like
real
not,
crime.
like a real crime, like kind of like Pablo Escobar level, O.J. Simpson level, type stuff. Like it gives you a court case so famous that they actually televise it.
Honestly, I feel like for Hector, it'll still be something around the lines of, managing an underground racing, competition.
So basically, Fast and the Furious. Fast and the Furious 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you would do.
Like so, like I pretty much have like a underground racing ring where we all just steal radios and stuff, and then and then Paul Walker comes back from the dead in order to investigate, and then like he ends up becoming part of the clan.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I think you would do. That seems appropriate enough. Either that or killing your girlfriend. Either one of those two.
Okay. What? Okay. I like how he went for like something like kind of cool to something like really fucking.
Hey, that's a good segue into first date.
Oh yeah,
that's a good segue.
Okay. So we're just gonna ignore everyone else. Okay, I'll be the transition. Okay, so like for everyone,
so tell her who she is.
Sorry for everyone listening on Spotify. The killing the girlfriend thing was a joke. I would never kill any of my partners.
He's winking right now, by the way. He's winking.
I just have small eyes.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So like. Okay. So like her okay. So her name is. Sorry, I did just doxed her. My bad.
All right, now I know her name. Now I can find her address, and I can find out what car she drives. Oh my god, I know what glasses she wears.
But it's like, so we just met on an app. We just started talking.
What app? Come on, give the details.
Okay, like it's not one of the popular ones. It's Hinge. Honestly, I prefer Hinge. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, time to hop on Hinge.
If Hector can do it, we can do it.
I don't know. It's like Bumble and Tinder are just too like superficial in my opinion.
Wait, what's Hinge? Difference of Hinge.
Okay, so Hinge. Okay, so pretty much so you know how in Bumble like the girl has to hit you up first, right? So that pretty much just puts you like
really?
Yeah, like in Bumble the girl has to hit you up first. So that puts you like at a big disadvantage already.
Yeah.
Like if you can't like if you're ugly, that puts you at a big disadvantage. So it's like, all right, whatever.
Wait,
I'll take
so
my
if
L's.
you're a guy on Bumble, then what do you do?
You
You
just
just
swipe
wait?
and yeah, you just wait and just see if you get lucky.
And even if you get a match, sometimes they don't even like.
Respond like or say anything.
Never.
You guys get likes.
Y'all get likes. No, yeah, I mean, and whatever likes I do get on Bumble, like they like I was like 7 out like I guess like a lot of the time they just don't ever respond. So, like Bumble's like is like the worst app to be a guy on. Tinder is more like a coin toss, where it's like if you do happen to get a match, like you could easily like like spit game and like get her attention quick.
Yeah.
So it's like good. However, in Bumble, it like makes it a lot easier for you actually like to like make a good first impression. So pretty much the reason why I like it.
Wait, Bumble or Hinge?
I mean Hinge. Wait, here by Sage, I'm definitely guilty of that. But it's like with Hinge, so pretty much so like you make your profile right, and like and there's like different prompts that so you can either like do like a prompt or like a picture. Yeah, right, picture with a prompt. You answer it, and basically like a person can like select whatever picture or prompt, like it, and then also leave a comment. So then that's where you spit your game early.
So it's kind of like Instagram, but you have to comment if you want to interact.
What I mean, like you don't have to comment, you could just like it, but usually like giving like leaving like so like so no it's not like Instagram where you have a feed like there's like it's like every other dating app where you get like a certain like number of people and you either say no or yes, and then once you say yes, then you wait for the other person to match with you. If not, then it's like whatever.
Oh,
But it's like
heartbroken.
yeah, so pretty much like you tap on their picture or prompt, and then you're able to like either just like it alone or like it and like leave like a little message, and then that's where like you spit the game. Like that's like you're like like you say something funny or you say something interesting to like get their attention, and that's personally why I like Hinge. It actually gives you a chance, like it gives the guy a chance.
It's kind of like when you like DM
It gives Hector a chance.
like Instagram. Like you usually like the best way to DM someone would be like swiping up on a story or something like that.
Yeah, basically. Like, oh, so I guess like I kind of go into that topic is like what's like the best way to hit up someone? Because like usually the way I do it is either like that like a story, or if I'm just like meeting like if I don't know the person personally, what I would usually do it's like I'll look through like their feed for a bit, see like what information like I could gather up, like like their like general interest, and then based on that like I'll make a message out of that. I was like for example like if they like painting for example, it's like oh hey I see like painting, like what inspired you to do art or whatever, like it's like the ball's in their court, it's something they're interested at and something like they might be more willing to talk about, than just like saying hey I think you're cute. Well they of course they fucking know they're cute, like like that's why you're fucking hitting them up in the first place.
No, I think the best way to DM someone is like always swiping up on a story or something, because it shows
Always.
always because there's still something they're interested in, and then you can swipe off on it, like asking them like a question of it, and then you're already getting to know them a little, and then you start spitting your game in it.
Yeah, I know. I feel I know, but I feel like I definitely I agree with your approach, man. It's like, but that's if there is a story. If there isn't a story, because some people don't ever post stories at all. So it's like if they don't ever post stories, then I think my approach is best. But if they post a story, then your approach is best.
Well,
it's kind of like depending on the situation.
Maybe not just a story, like a story, a post, like anything like that. Like always respond to something. Always slide up on something.
Mm. No, yeah,
like,
that's how.
More likely to respond to that than just a random DM.
Yeah, no, it's like I definitely should have prefaced this. Like, definitely like, don't just like DM them like straight up. Like, you gotta like like give like a little bit pregame. Like, comment like just comment here and there for like for some time. It's like you gotta lay down the seeds for the plants to grow.
No, we don't know.
The fucking silence. I love it.
What's your best way to DM someone, Christian?
All right, Christian, come on. Since you're just there.
You ready? Are you ready?
Or tell us.
You don't.
Christian, should I read the text you just sent?
Well, what they sent it? They sent it on Twitter.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Do you guys have a group chat without me? Is that what it is?
No.
Is that what you guys mean?
He just DM'd me on Instagram saying, "Damn you."
Oh yeah, that's what he sent me. Damn, you looking thick.
Is that what you guys mean? Anyways.
But basically like. So I guess like going back to like the beginning, Hinge is the best app. You know, it gives a fair chance.
Whoa.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Here,
Sponsor.
can I give a little segue?
Sure.
So I was working, doing my own thing, making money. You already know.
Laying down
And I
the
help.
pipe in the plumbing section of Home Depot.
You already know. Anyways, this guy comes up to me. He needs help. He wants a little adapt this little piece, right? Help him.
I need you to clear my pipes, please.
Oh my God. Anyways. And then he tells you, oh, you've been really helpful. Thank you very much. And then he says, by any chance, are you looking for some work? Like a job? And then I was like, okay. And he was an Asian guy. Okay. So usually, I don't know why, for some reason I was thinking, damn, he's gonna he wants to hire me as like his own plumber or something, right? I don't know why. I just thought of that. Anyways, and then he's like, yeah, I'm about to open a coffee shop in about a week. If you want to.
Hey, yo, give him my number. Give him my fucking number.
In Redondo Beach, if you want to drive that far. Anyways, he gave me his number. and right now he's texting me. That's why I brought it up. But it's a coffee shop, and apparently he has another business that does like kids parties where they do like foam pits, like a ball pit, jumpers, all that stuff. And apparently he did like LeBron's kids, like the different celebrity parties.
Hey, yo, give him my number, Christian. Tell him I'm in need of a job right now.
And so he said,
tell him I'll fix his cars too.
He told me the pitch for the coffee shop. Okay, the pitch for the coffee shop where it's like a high-end casual coffee shop, but it has like a section for kids. So it's like a family-friendly coffee shop. So like the adult could drink coffee and then the kids could go play in their own little thing.
So basically like McDonald's.
But specializing in coffee.
Back when McDonald's used to have playgrounds.
Yeah. So he was telling me that, and he was like, yeah, if you're looking for any jobs, here's this. And then he said, if you have any friends who are looking for jobs, let them know.
Hey, all four of us? Let's go, all four of us?
No, I'm sorry. I'm dedicated to my job.
Hey, you can hook us up.
I have to provide the pipe.
You can hook us up.
Yeah, you can hook us up.
Exactly. Anyways, he's texting me right now. I just don't want to look because you know how it says like delivered or received. So I just don't want to look, but he's texting me right now. So that's why I brought it up. Anyways,
Christian, you have my number. Give it to him.
How
much we're talking about? Is it like above minimum wage or like...
see, like I said, I want to look, but I don't want him to see that I received it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But regardless, give him my number and I'll be interested in talking. I trust me. I like mechanics work, but I want something like close. I guess like to like diversify my portfolio. Like particularly in customer service. So.
He says the hours are very flexible. And Brandon, you're breaking up. We can't even hear you.
Yeah. What were you saying, Brandon?
You have our numbers.
Yes.
All three of us.
Yes.
He said let me show you. Oh, I'm gonna say one text that he just sent. He said a lot of our guys have other jobs and come for extra hours whenever they're done. The hours are very flexible. What? I basically asked if they're available or not, so they work whenever it's convenient for them.
Oh, even better, baby. Hey, that's the thing. Like over the summer, like before like the whole Corona thing, my original plan was to work with my dad, like basically his regular hours, and work at Trader Joe's at night.
Yo, y'all need to find a way to get to Hawaii because I got my transportation. I don't know about y'all.
Hey, I'm going to Japan, so don't you worry about me, Christian.
Okay, he's still texting, man. He's sending me like 10 different texts, man.
Hey, but we give him my number regardless. Like I'm gonna have my whip soon. I can go to Redondo Beach whenever I want.
Oh well, the coffee shop opens in a week.
Bro, send them my LinkedIn. Send them everything.
Yeah, exactly. Send them my LinkedIn.
We all have a LinkedIn.
Yeah, from Verb.
We all have a LinkedIn.
Wait, have you guys even updated your LinkedIn since like you
No.
I have.
I should probably, but no.
Yeah.
I should update the picture because like I look so fucking fat in that picture, but not like much would change anyways. But I fucking like I took that picture.
All right, are
like
you ready?
at
I'm
10 at
gonna
night.
look at it. Okay, it's oh my god, he sent me pictures. So yeah, he said it's part-time work at his cafe. Oh, and he says so it's either at the cafe or at the event business, which is where they do the ball pit and stuff like that. And then there's
Christian,
his Instagram. If you guys
are you
want
gonna
to
go
pull up
shine? Are
Instagram
you gonna
right
go shine his balls, Christian?
now. You know what? I'm not gonna give him your Instagram. Right.
Oh, my Instagram.
Because he has like for the business.
Mm.
He has an Instagram.
Send it in the Twitter group chat.
Send it.
Okay, I'll send it right now because I want to look at the Instagram. Should we share this?
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
definitely not. Definitely not. That is definitely a dox. Hey, yo, but honestly, like I've always been interested in working in a cafe, but so like I'd be interested in that. Diversify the portfolio.
That's the Instagram. He gave me the address for his coffee return. He also sent me some. Oh, he sent me some videos. So here, I'm gonna play the video. Oh.
No, don't play it. Don't play it.
Yeah,
No. I'm gonna play the video of inside the coffee shop.
No.
Yeah, it's inside the coffee shop.
Don't play it. Don't play it.
Oh, that does look
I'm not
kind of
playing
nice. That
Look
does
how
look
nice it
kind of.
looks. It's like I said, it's very chic, modern. Obviously you know how to do coffee.
I'm flexible, dog.
It looks really nice.
Shit, I'll fucking bend backwards for.
The hours are flexible.
Call me
He also
Simone
has
Biles.
he also has a warehouse in Torrance/Normandy where we build things and prep for events. Oh yeah, because like they hand built their event stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah, that.
Call me Handy Manny because I'm
Okay. He says I have an event next Saturday in Simi Valley. If you're interested in doing a paid ride along and learning more about that side of a business, would you be interested in doing
sign
or
me up?
talking more
Sign
about?
me up. Shit, wait, but how much are we talking about? Is it like barely minimum wage or is it like above minimum?
It's probably gonna be minimum wage. Probably gonna be minimum wage.
I mean, okay, look, I love my dad, but I've done the calculations. I earn below minimum wage, like actually working with him. But the big bucks come when we sell cars, so like it makes up for it. But I want a job that actually like pays me like for the time I actually work. As much as I love my dad.
So I mean, if you want, well, he said if I'm interested, so I'm gonna be like, I'm not interested. I have my job right now. I'm pretty busy, but I have friends who are looking for jobs. Here's their number, or no? Oh wait, number or email? Which one?
Both.
I'll send you my email.
You already have my email, Christian.
But Brandon, you're never here.
I'm in LA next weekend.
But that's one weekend, you dumb bitch.
That don't matter. I'll go home every weekend if I have to.
Works for only 2 days a week.
With which car?
Oh, exactly. How are you gonna get to Redondo Beach? That's far from here.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Even from you, I mean, from you, that's a little bit. It's a little bit closer than me, I guess, or a little bit farther. I don't know. So yeah, but it's it's like a very white place. That's what I say. It's a very white place.
Me and Isaac are gonna white area right now.
For sure.
We'll
me and my little kid, Brandon, want to get a little coffee. So give me a coffee, double shot of espresso, caramel, just a little bit of drizzle, and then give me the white mocha on the side for him as well. Make sure it's also decaf, please. Thank you.
The accuracy of that is scary, Christian. Is there something you're not telling us about?
He's just hiding it.
I know.
Anyways,
like Christian's secretly white, but he just doesn't want to tell us.
Anyways, there goes your job offer from me. You're welcome.
No. Whoa.
What?
Yo, send us send him our information, and we'll let him know if we're interested.
How serious are you guys from 0 to 10?
100%.
Like an 8 or 9.
I said 0 to 10.
100% dedicated.
Okay, I'll let him know. Isaac, what about you, Isaac? You looking to work? How are you gonna get to Hawaii, Isaac?
Easy. Make OnlyFans.
Hey yo, I'll be the front page boy for the OnlyFans.
You guys are stupid. Anyways.
All right, get this man out of it.
Oh, whoa.
Hold on. Keep talking. I'm gonna look at the Instagram just because I'm interested.
Okay, but I don't even know how we got here at this point.
Oh, I interrupted.
We started talking about your first day, and then we went.
Oh yeah, your first date. I'm sorry. Your first date.
and then we started talking about then we started talking about like the public transit, and then we somehow got here.
Is there any more information you can tell us about this Brianna?
Oh yeah. Okay. So basically, this is like the first, like probably the first. I mean, I would classify my type to usually have been artsy hoes. That's like that's just the way it is. Most
All
girls
right,
I've dated.
hold up. Let me see if you follow her on Instagram to see if I could
Whoa,
get to
whoa,
that.
yo, Christian, why the fuck are you even? Yo, Christian. Please don't.
What?
Please stop right there, Christian. Stop right
Why?
fucking
What?
there. Stop right there.
Well, there's no one under that name, so you're lucky. You're
Okay,
lucky.
thank you. Okay, basically, you're about to fucking dox me on stream. Okay, but basically, most of the people like I've always dated like are like kind of like they're like just artsy people and not really like in the STEM field. So it's like the first person I actually date who's actually like in the STEM field and is trying to become a doctor. So road to house husband, here I come.
Hey, she making money while you just sitting there.
I'll make the meatloaf and if I drop it, she gets swing.
Wife her up, homie. Wife her up.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's like have you guys ever heard of this place called the Hangar in Long Beach?
The Hangar? That sounds like a morbid place where you take pictures of yourself hung.
It sounds familiar.
The amount of out of context like
I mean, am I right or am I right?
no, you're not right.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds
No.
like. That's just what it sounds like to me, okay? Like, oh, you guys want to go to the hangar? Yeah, let's take some pictures of ourselves hung. I'm sorry. Please continue.
So I thought it's like apparently this place is like new because like some of my mom she usually like likes to go out to like new places, but she had never heard of this place, and then like so it's like it's part of like this whole thing. It's like Long Beach Exchange. So it's like a bunch of like it's pretty much like a big like outdoor shopping center, but this specific part like it's called the Hangar, and it's like all like World War II airplane themed, which I freaking loved. I said World War II, not Vietnam.
It's fun.
And it's like so it's like has like like all like kind of like so like war pictures like World War II and like like that pictures of that era. And there's like that's all I ate at this place called like Jaybirds. So it's pretty much like Nashville hot chicken. Highly recommend. This is like free promotion for them. Like highly recommend Jaybirds Nashville hot chicken
Wow.
at the Hangar.
I mean, we're gonna have to bleep that in post, but we're gonna have to bleep that in post, by the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. What's it called again? Jay's what?
Jay's Birds or Jaybirds, Nashville hot chicken.
Jaybirds.
You know how like the other time we were talking about like if we take our dates to like the museum, we like crack jokes at the like at like the paintings.
Yeah.
Would that
Yeah.
World War II scenario?
Wait, what did Brandon say? He got cut off.
He basically said, "Would that be you in the World War II scenario?"
No, I mean, I don't know. It's like I guess like we chose that choosing something in Long Beach because like it was just closer to her. Like we wanted like it's like I guess like maybe make it fair for
Rihanna
her.
lives in Long Beach. Okay.
Oh my fuck. Okay, well, okay. I guess I'll just continue doxing here.
I'm playing. This
so
show knows more about you.
Yeah, wait. So here by Sage asked, "Have any of you been to Cluck and Blaze in Long Beach?" No, actually.
Cluck and Bell?
No.
I've been to Cluck and Bell.
No, that Cluck and Bell in GTA, not Cluck and Bell. Cluck and Blaze.
Okay. All right, I'm doing my information right now. Cluck and Blaze. Wow, all this shit is in Long Beach. What the fuck?
The one place I miss from Long Beach is I think it's called Alondra Wings. I missed that place. They had like this like deep fried Twinkie that was really good. What are you laughing?
Shit's just funny, okay? I'm just laughing.
Like Cluck and Bell, like these motherfuckers like making GTA references. Like,
anyways, okay. So you said you went to the Hangar to eat, or what is the Hangar? I'm sorry, I was blanking out.
Okay, so like the Hangar is part of like this like large shopping center called like the Long Beach Exchange, and like that little portion is called the Hangar, where there's like a bunch of like food shops, and it's like the inside is like kind of like World War II era themed, because like,
but it's like an actual hangar though, so that's why they call it that.
Yeah, it's like it's shaped like a hangar, so it's like that's why it's called the Hangar. It's not because people are hung,
Okay.
Christian. It's not because people are hung.
My imagination is just very free. Okay, so
Yes. Like we'll leave it up to the audience to interpret what we mean by hung, but
oh my God.
but yeah. So basically, we ate there, and then we just walked around, just kind of just talked, and just like like kind of like just kind of just like just getting to know each other a bit more.
Okay.
It was technically like a double date because like two of her friends like were there too, but they were doing their own thing. So like we didn't really
Guy
like
girl, girl.
a boy girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they were doing like their own thing. So like we just kind of mind our own business.
Wait, question. Did you guys like meet up, or at like the hangar, or like how'd you get
Oh yeah,
there?
no, yeah. Like we actually met up. Like I live in Linwood and I don't have a car, so I take public transit. Well, I don't have my car back yet, so I take public transit, which I haven't done in a while.
Anyways, okay.
And
So you
then
guys went to the hangar. You ate there.
yeah,
Okay.
and then also like I mean we were just talking about stuff, just general questions like you ask people to try to just like get to know
Yeah,
them.
I have a podcast, by the way. Feel free to listen. We're every Sunday at noon. Please be there to support us. Thank you very much.
I didn't tell her I have a podcast, but she knows I have a radio station like every Monday.
Oh, the kitchen sink.
Yeah, the kitchen sink. Oh, free promotion. Let's go.
Brandon's gonna bleep it. It's okay.
Okay, but basically, yeah, and it's like I don't know. It's like the first time I mean she's nice and all, but it's like the first time I date someone who's like actually like in the STEM field, and it's kind of like it's like a change of pace because like
Hector, how many people have you dated?
Okay, like I've dated like a total of like 7 people like in the past 6 years.
Fuck.
Like 3 of those I would consider serious. Like they actually left like a very big emotional impact. Then the other 4 were just like whatever.
Mm-hmm. Good to know.
Yeah, so this is like like the 8th person I would say like I'm like dating, I guess.
Hector,
All right.
Yeah, yes, Isaac.
How do you get over them?
Oh,
Isaac, you have something to tell us.
Huh?
You have something to tell us.
Do you have something to tell us, Isaac?
You have Brandon right next to you.
For a reason.
No, I mean I just want to know Hector's method.
Hector is not the expert, by the way.
Like
That's what?
wait, what did you say, Christian? Oh, Christian just stood up and left. Oh, I heard something crack and I thought he was picking up his Glock. I was like, oh shit, here we go again.
What? Wow, I didn't even have one.
I was like him cracked the water bottle. I thought that was like the fucking the slide. I was like, well, I'm like he's just gonna show it off on stream.
Anyways,
okay, so I guess like. Okay, so I kind of want to. I feel like I've been talking for a long time, so I kind of want to hear what like. What
no. Keep on talking.
Oh my god, there's other people on this podcast too, you know.
So you ate at the hangar. Okay, you were talking. Okay.
Yeah. She also baked me some cookies, so it's like we had those.
Oh, she a baker.
Yeah. So it was like it was similar to like Ozzy would make when it was like the Oreo inside the chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, those are good.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, here, question, Hector. This is the first time you met her in person, right?
Yeah. We've been talking since like.
And she
January.
obviously bought you a gift, which was cookies, right?
Yeah.
What did you bring her?
Okay. So that's the funniest part about it. So I had bought her like I had bought like a flower, and then so I put it in my fridge.
A flower.
No. So well, it's because like we're just meeting for the first time. I'm not gonna fucking buy like a bouquet. That'd be kind of weird, low key.
Okay.
Fair, right? That's fair.
Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay. So I put it in my fridge so it could stay fresh, and then I leave. I'm on the fucking like I already gotten off like the fucking Green Line train. I'm on the bus. Already like I get the bus like I had to make a transfer like at the front of the Lakewood Center. I mean at front of the fucking Lakewood Mall. And on my way there, I passed by a flower shop, and my heart just fucking sank. I'm like, fuck! I forgot the flower.
When was this, by the way? I'm sorry. When was this? I don't think we've talked
Friday.
about
It was in Friday. This was Friday.
You should have told me. I would have hooked you up, but I would have been your driver.
Oh, no, that's cool. That's cool. No, it's like so that I as soon as
your heart fell basically.
Because I forgot the flower. Like the one thing, like in the morning, like
Hector, quick question. Did she forget the cookies?
No, she didn't.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
No. Nope.
Didn't.
If they go on a second date, it leads to it. It's a story for the second date too, because then he can.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like I forgot it, and I was like, shit, I fucked up. But it's like I kind of made it up by. So we also had boba, well, like milk teas. So like I made up for it by buying that, which kind of like I guess like kind of makes up for it. She like when I asked her like she wanted me to pay for her food she said no, that she actually prefers to pay for people, and it's like
Oh,
I'm like no, I'm like no, like as a guy, not only did I forget the flour and you made me cookies, I'm not letting you pay for my food. Like there's like I don't know, there's just something inside of me that's like no, I can't let you go that far.
She would have said that would have put my wallet away. No, threw my wallet.
oh, say less.
Okay, so what's your guys' stance on that? Like, who pays for the first date then? Like everyone here.
I think we talked about this.
I feel like you have to have a mutual mutual kind of standing on that.
Mm.
Like I stand by the code, not stand by the code, but I like the rule that if you're the one who asked the date, you have to feel obligated to pay. Not you have to pay, but you feel obligated. That's what I think.
No, I feel like
unless the other says otherwise.
Actually, Taylor, she was the one who asked me out because I asked her the first time, but we had we had rain check because like she had something to pretty much like do that weekend. So then she asked. No. But then she was like because she obviously STEM majors, like STEM majors are busy as hell, like almost like a lot of the time.
Look at me. Anyway,
no, but it's like so you're fucking biology major. You're like the bottom of the totem pole. Shut the fuck up.
Christian.
Hey, Christian, you also procrastinate, so you leave everything at the end anyway. So
you're right. Anyways,
so basically, she was like, if I don't take the initiative to like come to like actually like go on a date with you, like it's pretty much never gonna happen. So pretty much like let's.
That sounds like a keeper.
I know.
Right?
I know. Yeah, it does,
rare.
right? It does, right? So like, she pretty much like she just took the initiative to say, hey, if I don't take the initiative, it's never gonna happen. So like, let's do it. And like we met up. So technically, she asked me out. So.
Damn.
So if we were to go by the rule, she should have paid for me. But as you could not just like.
Yeah, for me, it's like if you ask the other person, you have to feel obligated to pay, and if they reject you, at least say it like that. You'll pay twice. It's twice, and the third time you just let it go.
Wait.
Wait,
For example, I'm confused. Wait, pause.
Let's just say hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say hypothetically in another world, in another universe.
All right, calm down, Ben Shapiro. Calm down, Ben Shapiro. All right, go ahead.
Let's just say just because we don't have a lot of people here, I asked Hector on a date. Okay, let's just say that.
You're
right?
ready.
What?
What'd you say?
Let's just say I asked Hector on a date. Okay.
Okay.
And we go to Hooters, right? And yada.
What is your obsession with Hooters?
Anyways. And then since I asked a date, I'll be like, I'll pay for the food. And then Hector says, no, it's okay. We'll split the check or whatever. And then I say again the second time, oh no, it's all right. I'll pay. And then if Hector says no again, then I go with Hector and say, and we split. That's a 2-time rule.
Okay. Yeah, I asked her twice. Like I think maybe 3 times because I don't know because like she's like a really shy person. So like I was like okay, but I asked her like I do like the whole baseball thing, 3 strikes and no. So it's like all right. I asked her once, twice.
Do you also do first base, second base, third base?
No, I swing for the fences every time. So I don't hit singles, doubles, or triples. So it's either I get a home run or a strikeout. There's no in between. and even if I hit like a first base single, I just tell the ump get me out because if it wasn't a home run, I don't even want to run.
Oh my god!
But basically, yeah, we don't take no bases here. Basically, but basically, so yeah, I mean, I asked like 3 times, and it's like I still kind of felt kind of bad because I had forgotten like the flour, so that's what I offered so I could pay like for the drinks, and she said yeah, so I was like okay, fine.
Damn.
But yeah.
So like in total, how long was like your date or like that you saw her?
I got to like kind of hella early because like I always just assume every bus ride and train I take is gonna take me like 2 hours.
It's gonna be late, definitely.
So I left like the house like around 2:05. I was expected to get there like at 4:05, but I got there like around 3:45 instead. So I was just there for like an hour.
Not that early.
No, but our date was at 5.
Oh, all right. Hectors was like, okay, tell the scout what to do.
Yeah, basically. So I
That's
walked
fun.
around the place, and it's like I always make it like a deal. Whenever I take public transit, I always like take deodorant, cologne, and toothpaste and my toothbrush with me, so I can freshen up after like as soon as I get out. And it's like I freshened up again. And then I pretty much spent like the next hour just reading. I took a book with me, so I was just reading for like an hour straight. And then she came in, and then
Like,
so I was like at 5, and then I didn't end up leaving till like 8:30. So
wait, what time did she get there? Just want to know.
like at 5.
Oh, okay.
That's smart though. You got there early.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's kind of.
Oh, I didn't have much of a choice. I mean, like I didn't think I was gonna be that fast. Even though fucking Google told me I was gonna be there at 3:45, I'm like, nah, it's gonna take a little bit longer. like just based on my experience of like like just taking public transit, I'm like, I always just assume it's 2 hours, always, no matter where I go. But
Okay, and so what did you guys do after the boba?
so honestly, we just kept walking around really, and just kept talking, and then like there's like this like grassy area, and we just like sat there and just kept talking really, and then obviously like like taking like proper precautions and stuff, and
Oh, that's right. That's right.
mhm.
That's right. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know crazy times, and then it's
Yeah.
like
Almost
I don't know,
like
like
it's almost like we're in a pandemic.
yeah, no, it's almost exactly. It's almost like we're in the pandemic, and like
Yo, I totally forgot about that, man. I really did.
fucking
Confirm Christians and
anti-masker. He's an anti-maxer, anti-vax. Cancelled. Yo, leave Christian alone. Leave Christian alone in a room. He's gonna cough on your pillow.
Aw.
Leave Brandon alone. Leave Brandon alone in your room. He's gonna fart. He's gonna fart and blame it on somebody else.
That's true. I can confirm.
He blames it on me. Basically, all right. So I guess. All right, so like, is there any, like I guess like that was just kind of like the end of it all, and then I just ended up like, just taking an Uber home.
Oh shit!
What
Yeah,
it was
but-
the good thing that kind of like a double date.
Oh, I mean, it
Wait,
wasn't really.
was it a double date? Yeah, like explain that part.
I mean, like so like so I was like so like at first like we met and like we were like just like walking around and it's like she was like, oh, there's like these 2 good places I know, like Jaybirds is good, and there's like this other like acai bowl, but I heard Asian bowl place. So I was like, oh, Asian bowl, they probably have like meat in it. And then she started showing me like she says only online orders. She started showing me the menu, and it's like, and I was like, oh shit, I want something with meat right now. So like, like we,
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
have to be like, actually.
it's because I had worked. It's like the last time I had eaten was like around 10, because I had just worked out afterwards. Because I mean I had worked out previously, so I hadn't eaten since 10 o'clock, and then I wasn't hungry when I left, but I was really hungry by the time I got there.
And what's wrong with the acai bowl?
There's no fucking meat.
Carnivore?
My boy
And-
wants protein.
And I had done like weightlifting, like weightlifting, like calisthenic shit. It's like I needed protein in my body. How else do you get these fucking gains? And also because like I was just really hungry, so I like I don't want no smoothie bowl, but and
Okay.
it's like I didn't know who her friends were, like so like I was just like we were in the
Oh.
line, and then like and then then she told me that the people in front of the line, like the people in front of us in line, were her friends. And then
What?
so that was she was like,
Funny.
and then she was just like, hey guys, he knows it's you guys now. And so I was like, oh, okay. So then we just like
Wait, what?
So like I was
trying
kind
to keep it a secret?
no, I mean it was like a joke. It was more just like a joke. But it's like that she was gonna like keep it a secret, like they're gonna spy on me or whatever. But it was kind of a joke. But but it's like so then we just like introduced me to them, and like I mean they're nice people.
I mean, I hope so.
But they are. But and then after that point I never saw them again. Like for the rest of the night. Like that was like saw them that one time, and then they just went and did their own thing. So it wasn't really like a double date. like the terms that we spent the whole time together.
Mm. Damn, that's crazy. So is there a follow-up date? Is there anything you wanna tease on this podcast?
I guess if I like, had to do like a follow up day since she's from Long Beach, just like picnic at Long Beach Beach. I guess
Oh, wait, what?
like a picnic at the at the beach at Long Beach.
There goes Hector's perfect date idea. We were just talking about this, weren't we?
Like last
Crazy.
episode ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so like I'm probably just
Crazy.
gonna hit up the Trader Joe's beforehand, get a bunch of like
Wait,
cheese.
do you actually work at Trader Joe's?
No,
Or not yet?
no. That was like my summer idea. Like work with my dad like during
Oh,
the day and then work at Trader Joe's at night, the evening and night.
oh.
But then the pandemic happened and that never happened. So
You can still apply to Trader Joe's.
you see, it's like that's the thing. That's the thing because then I lost my car and there's no Trader Joe's near me. The closest one's in Long
Oh,
Beach.
yeah.
So unless I want to be like like biking there every day all the way down. What is it? Like I forgot what street I have to bike down. I think it's like Rosecrans or something. No. It's like in Long Beach Boulevard. I have to bike down, like go all the way down Long Beach Boulevard. So that'd be a
Hector,
real pain.
serious question time.
Yes.
But how do you feel about her?
How do I feel about her?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
like
how do you feel right now after the first date? Like, above expectations, exactly what you thought? Is she one just waiting? Maybe you want to go on another date? Like, how does Hector feel?
I mean,
Give us the inside scoop into your mind.
I mean, I think she's like definitely like at like expectations. I mean, like I guess like personality wise, it's like the first girl I meet that kind of knows what she like I guess like wants to do in the future and like has like a very like like has like positive outlook and she's well traveled. She's been to both Japan and Korea, and so exactly. So she's definitely traveled. Like she's seen the world. She wants to be something in life, and she's like her main motive is like kind of like helping people. And it's kind of like the first time. Like it's kind of refreshing. I feel like
Not to fix his friend, right?
like it's like not to dislike artists or anything, but like yes, it's a hard world for artists out there. to
So
put
so
it
when
lightly.
when is she gonna come onto the podcast?
I want to about that.
When are you gonna introduce us?
But I mean, I would definitely go out on a second date. I would.
Are you just gonna swerve my question like that? Okay.
All right, so Brandon, so like tell us about your.
I mean, yeah, I mean, like going out with Christians. How do you feel going back into like the dating like life
in the dating world?
Yeah.
I mean, like the hardest part is getting one, but the actual like being there, it's like it just feels natural. Like it's kind of like like when you go up, it's like I don't know, like I was about to use a fucking baseball analogy or something. It's like I don't know. It's like I said. It's like the hardest part is like actually like getting the date. But like once you're actually there, it just kind of feels natural. You just kind of like know what to do almost. And it's like it all kind of how you do. It also kind of depends like on the other person's energy. Like if they're giving off like the same energy. Because if the other person like, it's like the one thing I do enjoy like she was like rarely on her phone. The only time she was on her phone is like when her family was texting her, or like there's also other time like a group project member was texting her. So she wasn't really on her phone much, and I wasn't on my phone much either. So like we were also like having like long conversations, and like good moments of silence like when necessary. So like that energy was like also good because like I noticed like people like who tell stories where like their date is just like on their phone the whole time. This kind of just ruins the vibe.
So from what I'm hearing, 2 episodes from now, Hector's cupped up.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
All right,
I mean,
are we taking bets for our shares of the simple? Any bets?
No.
no.
All right.
We gamble Hector's love life. Just
Oh yeah.
All right, just gamble. Who between the 3 of us now? Who's the next one to get a date?
Christian. I mean,
I feel like this is one of those reality TV shows where like which one of us is gonna get a date, and then it teases like someone's been talking to someone.
I mean, I feel like of the 4 of us, Christian's well, excluding me. It's gonna be Christian. Christian. He got the car.
Thank you.
Like he got the car. He's got the hookups with like the potential guy with the cafe. He got the hookups there. Like he's moving right now.
We're prospering right now. We're on the come up until the market crashed.
Oh, speaking of the market, I guess that's like a perfect segue. How's your guys' portfolios been doing?
Wait. Time out, Hector.
Yeah.
The realest question, the one we all want to know.
Have I invested in Doge yet?
Does she have any? Oh, wait, what?
Have I invested in
No,
Doge yet?
Does she have any single friends?
That I don't know. I don't know her like that yet.
What kind of a simple member are you?
It's not.
It's all for one and one for all, isn't it?
Ayo, my Acorns is up $59. Let's go.
Hey,
Nobody cares, Hector.
Don't ignore the question.
Don't ignore the question.
What question?
I give you guys the hookup with the job.
Well, I don't know if she has any single friends. I don't know. Like, I haven't met. Well, I've only met 2 of her friends, but like,
We'll all go on a group date.
Oh no, no. It's like that's the thing. When we all go to Hawaii, we're all gonna go to the bar together, and then we're all gonna like approach like the fucking a group of women, and see whatever happens.
Fivesome? I mean,
there's only 4 of us, you dipshit.
That's what he meant.
What? You guys say something?
There's only 4 of us. It can't be a 5.
Yeah, you can.
So it's a 5th one.
But there's 4 of us.
I know.
So how is it a 5-son?
Never mind. You're just not. Your mind is just isn't connecting right now.
Oh yeah, fuck you, right? Fuck my bad.
I think we all know who the preferred one is.
This is not my brightest moment. This is why I dodged AP Calc. I dodged it like the plague. I took pre-cal twice. Let's go.
Man.
But yeah, so that's that. I mean, we're not exclusive or anything, which is kind of like given.
Oh,
it's like 2021.
You gotta make her like see that you got options too.
No, wait, what?
What?
Hector's not a man hoe.
He's
not a gigolo.
Be a hoe. Just saying that you gotta know you got options so she can like be more invested into you. You know what I mean?
That's what we call manipulation.
No. Nope. This is why you're single.
Wait, Hector, what if she were to actually find this podcast and like through your Instagram or through something?
Oh, actually, would you guys tell like if like you're talking to someone like about this podcast?
Definitely. I mean, it won't be immediately like, oh, I have a podcast. Do you want to?
Yeah, exactly. Like
no,
it would be like the first day. It'd just be like casually, or just casually find out.
It would be far enough along like our timeline of dating to where if I tolerate, she won't immediately leave me.
Christian's not gonna give her any other option. It's like imagine like Christian like finds this like great girl and like they end up dating and they end up getting married and having a kid, and then that's when he reveals he's a podcaster. It's like, now you can't leave me anymore. You have no option. You have to stay with me.
You have to be on this podcast every Sunday at 12. You have to be committed as I am.
Yo. What's like? It's like what if like I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but if like like if we all end up like getting married and we all like extend like the podcast like to the wives, it's like like or husbands, for Brandon.
What do we call it once we're all cuffed? Like, is it still simple?
Yes.
The fucking prisoner's boat. A boomer jokes at their finest. Let's go.
We do not condone anything Hector says.
Of course you do. You got me on the show.
Wait, Hector, would you be embarrassed if she were to listen to us right now?
Not this episode in particular, but other episodes, yes.
Well, I can't wait until she sees like the Twitch like clips and all that stuff.
You could listen to last episode and then she'll know what kind of romantic Hector is.
Exactly.
Yes,
so much of this podcast series like reveals so much about ourselves.
Yeah, it's gonna bite us in the ass soon.
It really is. Like next time we go to like a really important job. Hey, so we looked up your name and we stumbled upon this podcast called The Simple. Can you elaborate more about that?
Yeah, and,
Oh,
and in one of your
podcast can be in
episodes, it's like imagine like one day like I want to like work as a teacher. And it's like, oh yeah, one day you during a Halloween special you mentioned that kids deserve to like when they bite into chocolate, they deserve to have the needles puncture their mouths, and you said fuck them kids. Would you mind elaborating on that? I'll be like, sir, I was 19 years old.
And then it's gonna be like you're old enough to drive a car. You're old enough to be your own person. I'm gonna be like, fuck.
Fuck you. What am I gonna do? But see, that's why I opened up my own school.
Isn't the I Promise school?
I'm gonna open up like my own like karate dojo and just like Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
But
That was very funny, guys. Very funny. So I guess the next Simple podcast is gonna be at Hooters next week, right? Agreed? Agreed.
A live show at Hooters.
The car ride is the podcast.
No, it's like we do it live and then we see who can eat the most wings.
Fine.
All right, GG, you guys already won, so.
Because you could just stuff so much in your mouth.
This is what we do. Christian woke up today and just chose violence. Like let me read you what he sent to on our fucking simple group chat. Okay.
What I say?
Okay, look. Okay, so so for context, I had just gotten done running some sprints, and I had eaten like around 8 o'clock. Like it was like French toast and eggs. So it was like kind of a heavy breakfast, and I was running at 10 o'clock, and I thought I had gone down, but I felt like coughing up a lung, so I felt like throwing up. So then I was like, oh yeah, I'll be there in a bit. So then my PC was off, so I just turned it on, and he says, I don't think we asked for an update.
I mean, we didn't we?
Like he just woke up and chose violence at this. Like, what did I do to deserve this? But I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna download Hinge and see what works out.
If it's worked out for Hector, it's 100% gonna work out for us.
Damn.
And the violence continues.
Or let me ask you a question. Like, so what do you guys like prefer? Would you guys like, I guess like pre-pandemic, like how would you have like met people like outside of like a dating app? Assuming you guys were single like pre-pandemic.
Probably do like mutual friends.
Oh, no, what friends?
like Christian's like Hector's a dead end. He got no bitches anyways. But I mean, was it? And I like how even an hour later, Rafa never showed up.
I know.
He texted me.
What did he say?
He said I thought I told him at 1. When I texted him, I'll send him stuff at 11:45.
It's 1. It's 1:21.
It's been 1. He could have came in like an hour 20 minutes ago.
Well, I just thought him would just rain check better.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so like
he's getting put back to the end of the line, and then he's gonna be first again.
So I guess like I feel like I've been like the focus of the show. But like, was there like any other topics you guys like thought were like interesting for the week?
Oh, I think I put all of my interesting topics already.
This morning, I woke up to there was a bee in my room at 8 a.m.
Did it sting you?
No.
Oh, not interesting.
Well, I mean, like, did you leave a window open, a door open, or?
No, that's the thing. Everything was closed.
So how the fuck did it get in there?
I don't know. All I heard was just like the buzzing sound, and I thought it was outside my door. But then I heard it kept hitting something. So I was like, "What?"
Hey, Christian, we can hear your mom. Hi, Christian's mom.
They said hi, and it's my sister.
Oh, hi, Christian's sister.
You wanna say hi? Oh. They said hi. She said no.
This is how we know we've been too long on the show. His family's telling him to hurry the fuck up.
That's how they know it. We've been talking for so long because they want me to finish. You want me to finish already? We're almost done. We're almost done, right?
Yeah, okay. I think we should end off with Brandon's story about the bee. This will be our last story.
It's not that interesting, actually.
Huh, good to know.
Okay, but I mean, like, what'd you end up doing? Did you just like open the door, or did you just end up killing it, or
Killed it.
why the fuck would you kill a bee? You don't kill bees.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
They don't do anything to you, like unless you make them mad.
No, they sting people.
That's only if you make them mad. It's not a wasp.
I got stung last time on a run. I didn't do anything to a bee, and it stung me.
Probably because you're scared of it or something. Besides, a bee dies after it stings you. You had to make it so mad that it's willing to commit suicide. Exactly.
It prevented that. I ended his life sooner.
No. You're only supposed to. Oh, actually, okay. Funny story about insects. So pretty much, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm like deadly afraid of spiders because I was like bit by a spider when I was young.
No, we actually did not know that. Thank you very much.
Okay, so I'm like, no, it's like thing. So if it's like a daddy long legs and I see it from afar, or a daddy long legs in general, I'm cool with. But if it's like anything like that's not a daddy long legs, and I don't like, if I see it from afar and I acknowledge it's there and have time to like get something and kill it, it's fine. But if it just pops up out of nowhere, and that's like when my like anxiety kicks in, and I just get like completely just shut off, and like all rationale goes out the window. So basically, I was folding up I was like putting a sweater on a hanger, and all of a sudden a fucking big ass spider just comes out the hood. And I dropped my hoodie, and I always like whenever like I see like an insect like that just out of nowhere, I feel like whole like tingling sensation on my body, like it's all over me. So like always go like this.
Yeah.
And I dropped it. And I'm like, like fuck, it's a spider. And then and then my mom came in the room, and she had to kill it for me.
What?
I don't give a shit. It's a fucking big ass spider. The fuck you want me to do? If I can caught me off guard, caught me lacking.
If the girl that you went on a date with is hearing this, she's probably just gonna end it there. If you can't kill it, what if you kill an insect?
No. Like I can kill all insects. Like I don't have a problem. But it's like when like it's because like spiders are poisonous. If they bite you, your fucking limb can fall off. So like literally, like, so I had the hoodie right here, right? Like imagine like my head's the hoodie, and this is like my hand. The shit was like right here. It was like so close to my hand, and you can obviously tell it's a poisonous spider. It's like I mean, like of course I'm gonna freak the fuck out. And then like I dropped the sweater, and I saw it disappear, and I don't know where the fuck it went. It was still in the hoodie, so it's like okay, so I have a deadly spider in my room, and I don't know where it is, and it's near my clothes. It's like, and I was hanging up clothes, and it's near my clothes, so I don't know where it went. So for all I know, it could be hiding somewhere else now. It's like hiding in the fucking trees, like it's Vietnam, just ready to kill me. Like I'll kill anything else. Shit, I'll kill Christian if I wanted to, but I love him too much.
Whoa.
In case the girlfriend is listening or the interested girl's listening, I'm his first one.
What?
In his heart, I'm always number one.
Wait. So I was his first one. That sounds so.
She has to go through Christian first in order to fully like have the permission to date you.
Yeah, Christian needs to approve.
Have you guys ever watched Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
No.
Yeah.
And that movie, like, so like pretty much like Scott like, has to fight like.
Like all the boyfriends, no?
Yeah, like Ramona Flowers is seven deadly ex-boyfriends in order to date her.
Yeah, she has to get approved by the three of us. Has to get two to three approved.
No. She has to beat you guys in a fucking fist fight.
Oh.
And she's like no offense, like it's like you know like I like her height. She's like 4'11", so she's like perfect for me. Like you know like.
What do you mean perfect?
Yeah, but it's like, but it'd be funny just like watch like a 4'11" girl just try to fight you guys.
That's a good height though. What are you laughing at?
I forgot Isaac's into Amazonas, which I am too, but
6'3" girls.
Wait, what?
Isaac likes to get dominated by his tall girls.
I don't have a preference. It's just like
I don't have a preference. I just really, really wanted to go with it.
hey, you know, like that one like tall monster girl from Resident Evil.
He's like, I'll take anything at this point.
Hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with being dominated by a tall girl. I mean, you know, it is what it is.
Oh girl.
All right, so I think we should end the episode there before we say any other stupid shit. So I guess I'll just do the outro. So thank you to everyone who's been listening. This is like the end of the recording for people on Spotify. This is like a recording of our live show on Twitch. You can find our Twitch at _simp_boat. And then for our other socials, our Instagram is _simp_boat, and our Twitter is @boatsimp. Excuse me, and our Spotify is just the simple, and this one up on Spotify still. So thank you for listening. We'll hope to see you next week.
We hope you will be back next week.